Tonight on DC News Now.
It seems like we've lost the court of public opinion.
Controversy continues for a high school football team. It's now dropped out of the playoffs.
Hey everyone, dragging a quick burst of rain, and then it's all eyes on Thanksgiving. I have that forecast. It's coming up.
Thanksgiving travel underway, how passengers at Reagan National Airport are beating the holiday rush.
Police officer at risk of losing his job. An independent investigation in Prince George's County leads to the recommendation for his termination.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for DC News. And now I'm Susan Tran. Chris Flanagan has a night off. A powerhouse football team in Northern Virginia is taking itself out of the playoffs as the fallout from a recruiting scandal continues. Now, this marks the end of the season for Hayfield and the team there, which has a 10-1 record this year and crushed their opponent 75-7 last week. But it has been brewing in this athlete recruitment controversy for months now. DC News Now's Max Marcilla gives us the play-by-play of how it went down.
The Hayfield Hawks were first given a 2-year postseason ban by the VHSL, but then a judge blocked it. Then they took the field, won their first playoff game by nearly 70 points, but that's the last time they'll take the field this season. The decision to withdraw, announced by the school's principal, coming about 24 hours before their next scheduled postseason game. Superintendent Michelle Reed writing, last week several new and troubling text messages were brought to light and are now part of the ongoing review regarding Hayfield Secondary School recruiting concerns. Head football coach Daryl Overton telling DC News Now those texts involved the school's former athletic director and were sent before he was the coach. Overton spoke with DC News Now's Brandy Flores after the announcement his team's season is over.
Still can't nobody say a rule that's been broken. You get what I'm saying? Like if there was something a rule that was broken, it's easy to take accountability, right? But it hasn't happened. It seems like we've lost the court of public opinion.
Overton was the head coach at Freedom Woodbridge in Prince William County before taking the job here at Hayfield. 14 Freedom players transferred to play under him at Hayfield. FCPS says an internal investigation found no ineligible players took the field this year and cleared the school of wrongdoing, but that investigation has caused backlash. Some, including 3 sitting school board members, saying the investigation was flawed. They wrote, by all accounts, the number and timing of the transfers was unusual and unprecedented. In our opinion, FCPS failed to investigate the student transfers in a timely manner. Superintendent Reed says FCPS will conduct an external independent investigation into student-athlete transfer practices. Reporting at Hayfield Secondary School, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.
And DC News Now's sports reporter Brandy Flores and the game night team will have more details on their conversation with that coach. It's tonight at 11 on game night. Let's take a live look outside right now at the White House, a very busy place. We'll have more details as the Christmas tree finally arrived today all the way from North Carolina, and some birds got a lucky break. Right now we're getting a first check on our forecast, and I mean, of all breaks, not for us, I don't know, I'm trying to decide because it's not as bad as you originally thought, but it's still showers during some key travel days.
And my highlight, it's not like this is like barbecue time, right? You're gonna be indoors, and you kind of want it to
cozy.
Be cozy, and so that's what we're gonna see on Thursday. It is going to be kind of washout conditions across the DMV. That storm system, it's already starting to brew across the Pacific Ocean, and so that's why you're seeing the Bay dealing with delays. I'll show you this map throughout the week just so we are fully clear what airports, major hubs that are dealing with delays and cancellations. We're all green at this point except for San Francisco, and so it is a go, and hopefully you get to your destination quickly and safe. Here in the DMV, it's a beautiful night. We're turning mostly cloudy across the region, but there's a few clouds that are hovering in. It's ahead of the cold front that will come in going into tomorrow. So temperatures 40s and 50s. It's a mild night across the region, and we're nearly 10 to 15 degrees warmer compared to 24 hours ago. Traveling, it is kind of the focal point. I don't really like tomorrow morning. If you kind of go later in the day, we start to clear up. Highs will be back into the 50s. Wednesday, it's my pick day. Showers do not come in until later in the day, and so if you can leave on Wednesday, that is going to be ideal. Thanksgiving, it's super soggy. We'll look at the timing coming up. Susan?
All right, looking forward to that. Janessa, thank you. Let's continue to talk about the fact that millions of people are starting to crisscross the country for Thanksgiving. TSA, in fact, is expecting record numbers at airports. At Reagan National, many arrived today hoping to get ahead of the holiday rush, and that's where we find DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg live there at DCA. And Daniel, it feels a little quiet behind you now, but what was it like throughout the day?
Susan, just a couple people here and there walking through the terminal. We know this morning there was a big rush with long lines. This afternoon it was pretty quiet. A lot of people excited to get home to their families and not many delays across the board. A slow but steady flow of people at Reagan National Airport Monday afternoon.
Been very smooth so far. Seems quiet here today.
I thought it was going to be way worse than it is, but it's great.
Inside it may be smooth, but getting to the airport is a different beast.
Traffic in was some of the worst I've seen it. I actually landed yesterday, and that was some of the worst traffic coming out. Albany was the most I've seen traffic probably all year. But this, not too bad, but let's see. It's only getting started.
TSA is projected to screen 18.3 million people from Tuesday through Monday, a 6% increase from this time last year. TSA says the busiest travel days will be Tuesday and Wednesday, as well as Sunday. Daryl Evans from D.C. chose to travel early.
I did, to avoid the madness in the next couple of days. Yeah, I think tonight's a good day to travel because I think it'll be hectic the rest of the week.
Once it's wheels down, it's family that matters.
We live far apart, so it's been about a year or so. So looking forward to reconnecting, sharing some holiday cheer, some drinks, and then getting back.
Just being with family, cooking an easy turkey, chilling.
Being home with my family, eating, laughter, getting a little break, being able to let my hair down.
So, of course, TSA always recommending you get to the airport 2 hours early. We know that traffic could be bad tomorrow and Wednesday getting here. Of course, there's always Metro as an option, so just make sure you leave plenty of time to get here if you do plan on flying in the next couple of days. We're live at Reagan National Airport. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
All right, just allow me plenty of time, Daniel. Thank you. During this busy travel season, it's so important to know that you do have rights if your flight is severely delayed or canceled. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg is reminding travelers you are entitled to a full refund if the flight is canceled for any reason. And the 10 largest airlines will cover expenses like rebooking and meals. They also have to offer free family seating so you can sit with your children and they cannot charge you for it. Developing now in Maryland, FBI Special Agent Eduardo Valdivia has been accused of sexually assaulting 2 women. Detectives believe that there might be more people involved and are now asking them to come forward. Montgomery County Police will share more details in a news conference tomorrow morning at 11, and we'll be sure to keep you updated as we continue to learn more. And over in the district, a teen has pleaded guilty to 2 armed carjackings from last November. One involved an off-duty FBI agent in Northeast. Devonta Lynch also pleaded guilty to armed carjacking in Southeast, where the 18-year-old and 2 others robbed a rideshare driver. His sentencing will be next week. Developing now, a Virginia pilot who was transporting rescue dogs for a nonprofit was killed in a small plane crash. Now the sheriff says that Sue Kim and 1 dog died when the plane went down in the Catskill Mountains. But a puppy was found alive with 2 broken legs and a 3rd dog remains missing. Investigators say Kim was piloting a 4-seater aircraft to bring these dogs from Maryland over to Albany. The FAA is now investigating the cause of this crash. We have an update now in Maryland. Prince George's County police officer could lose his job following a video that surfaced showing him kissing a woman and then getting into the backseat of his cruiser with her. It was viewed more than 1 million times on social media. DC News Now's Tim Reed has reaction on the calls for him to step down.
Many are reacting to Officer Marlette potentially losing his job, including County Council Chair Jolene Ivey. We also spoke to some other residents here in Prince George's County who want Marlette to be held accountable.
Well, it's disturbing that anyone could get away with this, but as you see with social media, this is all coming to light, so it's definitely a good thing to be able for the public to see.
This is the video from last year that sparked outrage among many in Prince George's County. It shows Francesco Marlette kissing a woman before escorting her to the back seat of his police vehicle, then getting inside with her.
Where he's supposed to be representing and protecting and serving the citizens of Prince George's County. And again, that's leaders are supposed to set the example. That was not an example.
The Office of Integrity, Compliance, and Police Accountability's Administrative Hearing Board rendered 2 termination orders for Corporal Marlette as part of the 28 counts against him. All recommended disciplinary charges are sent to the police department, but the actual termination would have to come from the police chief.
This was a real stain on all of Prince George's County, not just the police department, on our whole county. You know, we can do a much better job. Most of our people are really working hard, doing the right thing, and when you have somebody like this who has the public's trust, behave in a way that is definitely unprofessional.
On September 6, 2023, police launched an internal affairs investigation, and Marlette was suspended with pay, but his police powers were taken away. In 2016, Marlette was disciplined for allegations of child abuse and domestic violence, but those charges were unfounded after being investigated. We reached out to get a comment from County Police Chief Malik Aziz, but we have not heard back from the chief. In Prince George's County, Tim Reed, DC News Now.